Mum's just come through because she wants to go to bed. Do you have water in that bottle with soda?
Yeah, but it's old water.
Okay. Kyle. Hold it down here. Yeah. And this one. Other hand. You want that one? Try it. This one's set up with this one.
Run it up, chat. At least run it up.
Y'all gotta get up. Okay? Maybe try sleeping like this at nighttime. That's funny to you. Good morning. Good job.
things with like paintballs and it does me things so chill, but it is so good.
What would you be doing right now without this? I'll be my...
Yo, are you guys siblings or dating?
Oh my god, I know this guy. His voice. Oh, I'm dating her.
How long have you guys been dating for? Oh my god.
Oh god.
Okay, if you guys are dating, prove you're dating right now then.
I can't call
Yo, are you guys siblings or dating?
Oh my god, I know this guy.
Wait, you guys are not dating, I just heard his voice.
Oh, I'm dating her.
How long have you guys been dating for?
Yeah.
Really? Sing on God.
Oh god.
Okay, if you guys are dating, prove you're dating right now then.
Ow.
I don't know, kiss or something.
I want to see you dead. I can't call I want to know something.
Yo, are you guys...
Excuse me, sir. This lady's allowed in here. This car's for whites only. She's not my slave. Whatever she is to you, she doesn't belong here. She belongs wherever I go. We're all children of the same creator. Oh, you must be one of those fancy speaking hacks. If you don't get that filthy colored thing out of this car, I'll throw you and it off at the next stop.
When you knock,
You want my daughter in college? The Bible tells us to treat all children as our own. Don't pick in anyone like my child. You don't know who that is? John Brown. Trying to get us all shut up? Excuse me, sir. Your slave is... SOG, this is Tower 3. We have a kid that just walked through the wire. Yes, he did.
There's a wire cut, or he's on it and over it.
He crawled under it, yeah.
Okay, is he hanging out? What is he doing?
I think he sees me, like, calling it up, so he's going back now. He just ran into the wire again.
Okay, just let me know if he comes back under the wire.
Okay.
That same little kid that fucking walks around and yells fuck you at the towers?
Yes, that's him!
I fucking knew it. Alright, I'll be over there in a minute.
SOG, this is Tower 3. We have a kid that just walked through the wire. He did.
There's a wire cut, or is he just like step on it and over it?
He crawled under it, yeah.
Okay, is he hanging out? What is he doing?
I think he sees me, like, calling it up, so he's going back now. He just ran into the wire again.
Okay, just let me know if he comes back under the wire.
Okay.
That same little kid that fucking walks around and yells fuck you at the towers?
Yes, that's him!
I fucking knew it. Alright, I'll be over there in a minute.
SOG.
I don't even want to talk to you, man.
How many times I told you the number one rule? No man is bigger man than me at my house.
I'm your nephew, man.
You're not nothing to me. You
I understand that now. I understand that now, Tony. I understand I'm not shutting you down because you hurt my feelings.
You know it.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
this. Hand me a piece of tissue, man. Did this damn young man move from the streets of Oakland to escape the gangs? Plead out to you for help. Let him move in there, knowing what he done went through all his life. He running from the street gangs. How many young people run from the street gangs and try and escape? None. Most of them stand up and try to survive and kill no parents, and yet I'm proud because I see myself. There's one thing to give a young man tough love, but where's the love? All I hear is toughness. I don't even want to talk to you. Oh, you ordered for me? I need to do that. You know how to order? Okay, what do you want? A combo? You want 2 fish chicken? You want 3 fish chicken? I bet. I'm gonna pray for you, alright? Don't worry. Nah, I got you, man. You want a 3-piece? Okay, right here. You want mashed potatoes or no? Okay. You want coleslaw or no? You want a biscuit? Okay. What kind of drink you want? Pepsi or no? I got you, brother. What's your name? Kyle.
What are you arresting me for? I'm sitting here in my car. I'm just recording in case anything happens. I'm surrounded by 5 police officers. I'm scared right now. I'm not being a jerk. I'm recording it in case anything happens. I know what the law is. I know the law. I'm an attorney, so I would hope I know the law. You know Uber driver? And here, man. You want my bar card? So I'm driving Uber. Yo, am I tripping? Was that a kid? Where did you come from, man?
I'm from Greenwich.
Take a good look at this dude right here. I think he can be trusted.
I like it.
Right? Hey, folks, we can see the right finger.
Got any games here?
We got games.
Go!
It's a win. Nice home, kid. You're a natural.
Hey, I don't like bananas when I'm hearing you guys.
Who's your dad?
Chris Pendleton.
Yo, that's City's man.
You guys know him? Who else can keep these, by the way? I'm not allowed to get fired since I burned down my house. I lied to my dad if you see him.
You gonna stop setting fires?
I promise.
Good boy. What's up?
So you have something to play with?
I know just where I'm gonna put it. Hey, all right. You trying to say something? That's one man. Please stop, I'll fix it, I swear. You already had your chance. Yo, am I tripping? Or is that a kid? Hey, where'd you come from, my man? Take a good look at this dude. Trust him. Right, look. Hey, folks, we just see you later.
Got any games here?
We got games. Nice home, kid. You're a natural.
Fuck. GG's.
Who else can keep these, by the way? I'm not allowed to get fired since I burned down my house. How do my dad fix me?
Stop setting fires.
I promise.
Just where I'm gonna put it. Hey, all right.
fucker got colder. Holy shit.
So I folded it up. I got all my stuff for it.
Bruh.
I don't know how to do this. Over with my gun on me. Can you take it off of me? Perfect.
Dad,
What's up?
you asked about your little sister.
Died.
I tried to tell you, I was like,
Yeah, I know. Here's it going. So here's that one. I was in the Army for 4 years. Okay, I appreciate you guys.
oh, what the frick? Maybe you should have pulled your plate down. That's a better idea.
Well, I guess I do need that. That would have been bad to drive with. Appreciate you, sir.
Are we good now?
We are good to go.
Hey, honey, I'm heading up to the bar, okay?
Sheriff's office. What do I do now? I ain't got no warrant. Yeah, you got it, bro. What do I get a warrant for? Misdemeanor possession of narcotics. What's the over hell right now, dude? Bro, I'm not. Can I at least look it up and tell me how I got it, where I got it? You just posted it up. You just come up, you're like, you're so grumpy. No, this is not what I do. Yeah, you never. Bad boy, no. Get your fucking ass out of here. I gotta change my clothes out, guys. Can't go back in the house. What you got now? I got another warrant.
You just got out of jail.
I don't even have court dates. I don't know that.
God, are you serious?
Alright, let's stop. I think you said yours. Your shirt. Yeah, give us a... There's all of us. What do I do now? I ain't got no warrant. Yeah, you got it, bro. What do I got a warrant for? Misdemeanor possession of narcotics. What's the over hell right now, dude? Bro, I got my stimulus. I think my stimulus on the wife you get me out. Here's bull. I have 14. At least look it up, tell me how I got it. You need some help? Okay. What's your name? DJ, okay. You're strong, right? Okay, alright. So I just need to be strong for a few more seconds. Alright?
That's a good pile of shavings. If your cotton balls get wet, they won't light. So I vacuum seal these cotton balls in case they get wet. Cut open the top of that.
See the sticks with the moss on it? You know how wet that moss is? That moss, even when it's dry, it doesn't like it burn. So stuff with moss on it, it'll burn, but it's harder than stuff without moss. And you see how that's dry? And you don't want to lay it down here on the wet table. We're going to put all of our dry wood inside that thing to keep it dry. Your firewood was all dry last night, right? Right? You could have dried it by the fire, right? Then you could have taken it inside your tent or underneath the awning and kept it safe, right? You got a nice flat piece. We'll build our fire on top of that. Oh, there you got it. Now stick the torch in quickly. Small stuff first, and then crisscross it so that the air can get through.
Apologies for my tardiness, Your Honor. My client was in a revolving door. Black lady courtroom. Black lady courtroom. Black lady courtroom.
This store owner has a tradition. Whenever a kid brings in good grades, he lets them pick anything they want for free.
My name is Bryant, and I'm going to show you my report card.
Hi. Yo, what's up, Niji? How's it going?
Eggs and milk for his family instead of himself.
That's all you want. Keep going, man. Grab whatever you want. For Mother's Day? Yeah. Of course, man. Oh, man, that's nice, man. You know what? I sell these, and you give her this too for Mother's Day. I sell these for $35.
I'm doing good. How about you? You're doing good? That's good, man. I'm doing fine.
You sure? Alright.
Thank you, Allah.
You're welcome.
This store owner has a tradition. Whenever a kid brings in good grades, he lets them pick anything they want for free.
My name is Bryant, and I'm going to show you my report card.
Let's go. You see? Guys, you see that?
What region do you play on? What region do I play on? Oceania, man. OCE.
Eggs and milk for his family instead of himself.
That's all you want.
OCE, my guy.
Whatever you want. For Mother's Day? Yeah. Of course, man. Oh, man.
This truck driver stopped to save a pregnant woman trapped in the wreckage of an accident. The company sued him for late delivery and demanded $85,000 in damages. Watch the judge.
How about yourself, man? What region do you play on?
Transporting high-value refrigerated cargo.
Nice thing on Europe. You're on Europe? Nice, man.
The cargo spoiled. The client canceled the contract. The company regulations are clear. In case of an incident, contact the central office and continue the journey. And he ignored it, and that's why he was fired.
Almost no one is streaming, bro.
Never been late with an
Almost no one is streaming, bro. For real.
return car. There was a person inside.
What's the time for you guys?
She held my hand and said, "Don't leave me here. Stay behind." I just want to ask one question. What should I have done? I figured to protect the cargo. This is my understanding, right?
Almost 3 p.m.
Because he saved
Almost 3 p.m.
after the medical report of the woman he saved.
Is that like in the afternoon? Must be, eh?
Mother and the baby. The cause of action is unknown. The company will pay $30,000 in damages to this man. Case closed.
This truck driver stopped to save a pregnant woman trapped in the wreckage of an accident. The company sued him for late delivery and demanded $85,000 in damages. Watch the judge's reaction.
Your Honor, the defendant was transporting high-value refrigerated cargo. He had a contractual deadline. He stopped for almost 3 hours without authorization. Cargo spoiled. Client canceled the contract.
But anyways, is there any chance I can join you?
In case of an incident, contact the central
Anyways, is there any chance I can join you?
office. That's why he was fired.
Won't you lag on my servers, bro?
15 years, I've never been late with a delivery.
Since you play Europe.
That night I saw the overturned car. There was a person inside. A pregnant woman, Your Honor. She held my hand and kept repeating, "Don't leave me here. Save my baby." I just want to ask one question.
I don't mind.
What should I have done? Left her there to protect the cargo? Let me see if I understand correctly. The company wants compensation because he saved a life. I have here the medical report of what he saved. Not that he saved another day, and it's an outcome would have been the end of both the mother and the baby. The cause of action is unknown. The company will pay
Only 282 MS. Only 282 MS. Damn, bro. That's gonna be hella laggy for you.
70 years old is not me.
We take that. Let's take his description. Nobody, I mean, babe.
That's yes.
The United States has been subjected to a nuclear attack.
Stop! Calm yourself. Oh, who is that?
Oh my God. You stole chicken? You stole chicken? Oh my God, what the fuck, Mackenzie? What the fuck? What did you do? Shit, I didn't do shit. Kiara, if you use my personal information, girl, you going down today, because I'm telling them everything.
We do have a subscription. We take that. Subscription.
That's fine, I have had some fat.
Sorry, it's just some Filipino dish. What's it called?
Adobo Adidas.
That's fine, bro. I've had more leg than that.
People eat that? I had nails and all.
Well, I can see it's right.
Guys. Unlucky chat, GG.
Oh, this thing is real National Geographic. You know,
My dedication is high to play with someone that serves further along.
My dedication is high to play with someone. I don't care what server they're on.
Going forward, we're going to have a zero tolerance policy towards ethnic shaming with regard to language, action, or imitation in this house. Zero. We all bust chops here and tell jokes, and they cross the line. And because our fellow officers follow along, we figure that makes it okay. But it doesn't. What are you guys talking about?
Every night, to avoid getting caught cheating, the woman had the maid sleeping next to her husband, and even brought lovers home when her husband was away fighting the war. 5 years later, her husband returned with honor, becoming a trusted advisor to the king and the CEO of the world's...
Go. No, please. No, Espanol, please. No. To pass out. No. Can you speak English? Please don't kill us. Get up under the girders. Is that where you want to go? Yes. Underneath the girders. Keep going. Coming after you. Show yourself right up underneath them. And hang on to them. Hang on to the girders.
It sounded like a freight train just passed right on top of us. People very upset. It was a tremendous rush. Flying debris everywhere. It's okay. Get up under the... This is not the right house. This is not the right house. Where is he? Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for? Where is he? I don't have a brother. I don't have a brother. You get the wrong house. Who are you looking for? We have been here the entire time. We have not left the house. And I'll pay for his story. Okay. Sorry.
When the officer thought he was in control, later had to back off.
Blocking the doorway for doctors coming. You're creating a hazard. You're going to make something happen. The fire alarm goes off. Somebody needs to get in there. That patient's in trouble. So I need to see some ID. I'm the police officer here. I'm telling you. I need to see either an ID or I need you to sit down. What's going on here? Just doing my rounds around the hospital, man. This is a congressman's in there.
You're not supposed to be here.
When the officer thought he was in control, later had to back off.
Sir, is there a good reason that you're standing in front of a patient's door like that?
Wait, what the fuck? How does he have a flying thing already?
Fire alarm goes off, somebody needs to get in there, that patient's in trouble.
It's crazy, bro. The game only just started.
I'm the police officer here, I'm telling you. I need to see either an ID or I need you to sit down. What's going on here? What's going on? Just doing my rounds around the hospital, man. A congressman is in there.
When the officer thought he was in control, later had to back up.
I'm a CPO holder. Firearm in here. It's right there, like down there.
Okay, your driver's license?
Yes, sir.
CPO real quick?
Yeah.
You know what I'm pulling over there?
45?
40? We're doing 54.
Now doing 54?
Yeah, especially when you went around that car fast. You got insurance on the car, Josh?
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Just registration. Actually, the insurance is on my car.
Okay, well, I'm just pulling up on the phone for me. Let's go check a few things with the driving record, and I'll be right back.
All right, bet. I got the insurance fees.
Yeah, can I need that real quick?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you the car my mom named too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I did write you a ticket. I get 1 to 5 over rather than 14 over here. Do a little bit of a break on that, all right? You just gotta make sure you take care of it. Standard stuff like one of all that we can do.
All right, so thank you, officer. Have a good one. You too.
Mr. Blake, you're charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or
The
a
hell is
$2,000
that
fine.
stealth
You
footage?
did what? You crossed an unauthorized crossing point, so I guess you crossed the street. To jaywalking? Yeah. And then walking while black. A key research was conducted, and the officer observed a large stack of marijuana. I don't think so. Walking while black. I don't think so. I'm gonna find no probable cause. Mr. Blake, be careful, man. You know, the world is against you. Don't let him be. Do something with your life. Mr. Blake, you're charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. He did what? You crossed an unauthorized crossing point, so I guess you crossed the street. To jaywalking? Yeah. And then walking while black. A key research was conducted, and the officer observed a large stack of marijuana. I don't think so. Walking while black. I don't think so. I'm gonna find no probable cause. Mr. Blake, be careful, man. You know, the world is against you. Don't let him be. Do something with your life. Mr. Blake, you're charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. He did what? You crossed an unauthorized crossing. Wait, so I guess you crossed the street. To jaywalking? Yeah. And then walking while black. A PC search was conducted, and the officer observed a large stack of marijuana. I don't think so. Walking while black. I don't think so. I'm gonna find no probable cause. Mr. Blake, be careful, man. You know, the world is against you. Don't let him be. Do something with your life. Mr. Blake.
One of my daughters said, you know, I signed up to play this song at this school like festival, right? And I was like, oh, that's so cool. You know, what are you going to do? She said, I'm going to sing and play guitar. This girl doesn't know how to play guitar. She took 2 lessons, and a little while later, I'm listening, and I'm hearing her doing her thing, and she's got most of it. Like, she's getting really pretty far. And I was like, hey, by the way, like that one chord at the end of this part, like it's actually, your fingers go here. And she's like, yeah, whatever. Basically, leave me alone. And I was like, okay, sorry, like whatever, I'm sure. Got it. I told my wife a story. My wife started laughing at me. She said, I heard you two talking originally. After you left, I went and found out. You should listen to that. My daughter goes, what does he know about me? My wife literally pulled up a video of us at Lincoln Park on stage, like Rock and Reel in front of 85,000 people. My daughter goes, who's that? One of my daughters said, you know, I signed up to play this song at this school, like festival type thing. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah,
and that would be selling this with no premium as well.
And it doesn't include these.
Not those. Don't include those. It's crazy that this right here is the same value as the
I know, isn't that great? It's great, man. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do that. Alright.
I would like to count on just to be 100% sure for you because we did bag them.
Count fast. We got.
No, I mean we got.
Oh, you got a sheet. Okay, got a sheet.
5, 10, 15, 20. This will make it $6 better. I just need ID for sure. Right there.
And you said you're doing 93% of
Yeah, and that would be selling it with no premium as well.
If you put that key through that door, gonna regret it. Take them up the street to the gas station. It's a gas station about 1 mile away. Take them up the street. They can use the restroom there.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get away with this because you my mom.
You have
So
no choice.
we go talk.
That's your ass. If you put that key through that door, I promise you, you're gonna regret it. Take them up the street to the gas station. It's a gas station about 1 mile away. Take them up the street. They can use the restroom there.
It's okay. It's okay. He's fine. He's fine. I should have. You were going good. It's okay. Should have gone damn good. Relax. Hey, go ahead.
So many slurp juices, chat. Thanks heaps of them, eh? Millions.
Get off of her. What are you doing? You okay? Alright, let me figure out what's going on. Hey man, let me talk to you real quick. Why did you feel the need to do this? I don't care. So the store is closed, no one's allowed in. So you kept her in the store? You were on top of her. When I got here, I saw you on top of her. Hey, so was the procedure to jump on top of somebody? Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to talk to you. So you had a roommate's order.
Yes, I walked in. Nobody was there. If he would have told me the store is closed, I would have canceled it. And he hit me. He wanted to tear the thing down. And then he told me the whole time, man, I'm telling you, they can't breathe. They were trying to breathe, bro.
You want to press her?
The oxygen that works here, sir. Okay, so my God, get on the ground, please. Get on the ground. This is a handicapped piece of equipment.
And show me the rules saying that you're allowed to do this.
Your shoes?
You're making the rules at the park.
Then I can't walk. Class act, brother. Yeah, dude. This is a handicapped piece of equipment.
And show me the rules saying that you're allowed to do this.
Your shoes?
You're making the rules at the park.
Then I can't walk.
You should have
Class act, brother. Yeah, dude. This is a handicapped.
Yeah, I'll be right with you.
When a cop tried to flex his authority, seconds later, his career was over.
God.
drop the car now, baby. So, hey, this cool in. When you come in, don't yell, no problem. I appreciate you, bro. It ain't even that serious. It's all pull up on all eight. You know what you do for us, man. Hey, that's love, my boy. Love. Appreciate you. Hey, look, I'm cool, baby. Don't think I'm trying to have a chill with you.
Oh.
Started. He was my monkey, and I had found out that he was in prison for child really bad case. That night he was trying to justify why he did it. I just told him to be quiet. You have to leave in the morning to find a new cell. But he continued to talk about it, try to justify it. So he was a little bit bigger than me, so I got down and I pulled his face 2 times when he fell. I wrapped a cord around his neck and I took his life.
Damn, bro. GG.
Really bad case. That night he was trying to justify why he did it. I just told him to be quiet. You have to leave in the morning to find a new cell. But he continued to talk about it, try to justify it. So he was a little bit bigger than me, so I got down and I hit him in his face 2 times when he fell. I wrapped a cord around his neck and I took his life. How do you wish to plead? Wait.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for this.
I just want to let you know that in your artistic notice that you improved a lot like in the past 3 months.
Thank you.
I personally observed you don't mind anymore. You express yourself earlier. I noticed that hands push something.
Oh yeah, the tissue and the spring.
Yeah, you immediately went there and looking back there.
Chad, I got a secret to tell you. Ready?
That's so good. It's like,
Oh, that was a
I
rapper.
was so surprised that you joined us. Oh, that's, you were not inviting me. You were
Chat, does anyone know how to fix the down on the D-pad? My controller's broken, so I can't emote in lobby. Does anyone know how you can fix the down on the D-pad?
I inherited this property from my father. Both my parents are deceased, and this is my only residence. The land my home sits on and the neighboring tract were once a single parcel owned by my great-grandfather. When that land was divided decades ago, the only access left to my portion was through the lane that crossed the neighboring property.
What?
He came over and gave me the bottle of the pot because he popped the lid off.
Yeah.
And I cooked it back down, and as soon as I cooked it back down, he's like, thank you, and then takes it back.
Did he? Shit.
This is on my land. I own it. I maintain it. I pay taxes on it. No easement on the homeowner deed, no written agreement, and no permission currently in place. I have tenants living along that lane, and they're raising concerns. They think the plaintiff is a tenant too. I'm not going to keep exposing myself to lawsuits because someone keeps using my property like they're entitled to it. Whatever was allowed in the past was informal, and I decided to put an end to it.
The absence of a written easement does not end the court's analysis. When property is divided from a single tract and one portion is left without reasonable access, the law recognizes access by necessity and long-standing use. The defendant is ordered to remove the fence obstructing access immediately and to cease interference with the plaintiff's use of the lane. Any tenant disputes or unrelated legal matters do not justify denying access to neighboring land. Case dismissed.
This girl inherited family land that's been accessed the same way for generations. Then her uncle put up a fence overnight, cutting off the only way in or out, and now the court has to decide if that was legal.
work in right here, you can actually see that there's a ball right here in the cap. Now, if I go over this way, look at that. You can see how that ball pushes over. This is you.
It's trying to take Billy's blanket.
With what, Judge? What do you mean with what? With what judge would be there? Is it you? I am the judge, yes.
This disrespectful woman walked into court with an attitude, and the judge didn't hesitate to put her in her place.
Report the we do not have the defendant, Rodman Realty, or Don Rodman present. So I'm going to read over the docket. Ma'am, I will control how this one goes. And so I will tell you the procedure today. I understand.
Apa-apa?
An 8. Oh.
Your home for property search. realestate.co.nz. Download the app now.
Apa-apa?
On April 23rd, 2020, at exactly 9 a.m., a letter is posted on Weibo. This is China's Twitter. And this is posted to expose one of the biggest celebrities in Taiwan. It's posted on Thursday morning, for crying out loud, at 9 a.m., when people are either starting or getting ready to work, as if to make sure that as many people get their eyeballs on this letter. This is done on purpose, intentionally, okay? Just you freaking wait. A famous Chinese blogger named Grace Chow posts this online public letter. It's a novel, honestly. And it's a full-on expose on her boyfriend, Sholo.
Sholo.
Yeah, we're gonna call him... Wait, is that his, like, fan chant? What's going on?
That's his name.
Oh, okay.
And he's also nicknamed Little Piglet.
We're gonna call him Lo. Now, Grace Chow is a famous Chinese blogger. She posts this open letter to her boyfriend, a very famous celebrity, Lo. Really long letter. I mean, she's dropping bars though, so I'm gonna read a lot of it. This is the shortened version. Hi, Lo. When we were still together, I once jokingly asked you, what do you think I would do one day if we broke up? And you said you would write me a super long rap song to scold me. And you guessed wrong. I'm not writing you a song. I'm writing you a letter. This will be the long last letter I ever write for you. And she starts listing out the grocery store list of reasons on why they are breaking up after 9 years. Number 1, hear ye, hear ye. Number 1 is looking at his phone. She says that he would gaslight her into thinking, no, babe, if you and me, if we look at each other's phone, guess what's not in the relationship? Is trust in the room with us? No, it's not. So if you actually trust me, you would never look through my phone. He said that to her, and for 9 years she was like, you know what? That makes sense. I'm not gonna ever look through your phone. But you know, maybe she should have, because she writes, if I didn't, I wouldn't have known that you had another phone, specifically for talking to other girls. Turns out you would invite girls to your house daily when I wasn't around, and they were all different. Not even one mistress, two mistress. It's like every day with a new girl. You have girls that you invite to this house in every city that you go to. You even have long-term affair relationships with female artists under your company that you introduce to me. And even your makeup artist. And you and your friends are so disrespectful to the girls you invite out to play. On top of that, you often hold multiplayer sports events that normal people cannot even imagine.
Like a Olympic.
Yes, the Olympics. How many rings are in an Olympics? He's diving through all of them, okay, in one session. She said, for 9 years, you silly little rat, I have loved you for 1,000 years, and you played me for a sick little fool. Okay, did you even love me, Sholu? Did you? I mean, you must have, at one point, surely, because we were on the phone every day for years. We never put down that damn communication advice. But how could someone who loves me so much do these things? Really, the question here is, where do you get all the time? I say goodnight to you at 3 or 4 in the morning every day. We are on the phone every morning until 3 or 4 in the morning. Do you not sleep?
They talk till 3, 4 a.m. And then she'll go off to have at 3, 4 a.m.
Yes. But also, who's showing up to do him at 4 in the morning? That's crazy too. It's crazy. She said if we broke up because our personalities were not a match, I would have been the perfect ex-girlfriend. I would have just been like, no, he's absolutely great. I mean, we could have been friends. But no, we can't be, and I need to put out this letter to warn all the many girls who are deceived by you. They may still naively think that they are the only one. You know, they would think, oh, well, not me. So she gives a little life lesson to the girlies everywhere. Don't be confident that you can change a man, because some men are not even men. They're just scumbags. They're just little rats. Like Sholu, she said, okay? But she said, but thank you so much, Sholu. Well, what's going on, okay? But I still want to thank you. Although these 9 years of youth did not end with any results, unfortunately it did not end. Okay, I was happy most of the time I was with you. Because of loving you, I have grown up, matured, and become more independent. If you ask me if I am sad, I am not sad. Because we're not worth it at all. And that's how she else things. The end. Goodbye. See you next time. That's her letter. And this, let me tell you, this breaks the internet. But first, I don't make the rules. I could have told you right off the bat that these two are never going to work. Because I don't make the rules. But if you are in a two-person relationship, listen, Ruffles, I don't know what to tell you. I've never been in one, so I don't know from experience. But if you are in a two-individual relationship, I can tell you right off the bat if you're going to divorce or not, okay? Because one, this is the combo. When you go outside, one person has a brain and the other does not.
So is that good or not good?
That's how it works.
That's how
It's different. Either you are the one with the brain and you are doing other, and you are looking around and you say, okay, our next destination is here today. And then you're driving. And then the other one is nothing. Radio silence in the brain. Just here for the ride. Now, if you have two people with two brains, that might be too many brains in the car. That might be too many thoughts. That might be, no, I want to do this. You want to do that? I don't think so. We're going to do this. And then it's going to, if you got two no brains, y'all are getting kidnapped. I don't make the rules. It's just not going to work. So you need one brain and one without the brain. I'm the brainless one because I was put on this planet to serve and eat. Serve looks, not food. I'm not in the kitchen. I'm just serving looks. I'm just kidding. Okay? So, I'm kidding, but I'm not really kidding because in my brain, the solution to every problem I have is this guy right here. It's gotten to the point where if I have a small, minor inconvenience in life, I'm calling him. I'm calling him and I'm going, honey, what do I do? What do I do? My husband is there. I'm turning my brain off, and he's gonna fix it all, like my credit score. Did you know that I had no clue what a credit score was? And I was in credit card debt, so that's not a good combination. I had no idea what to do with that. I made a payment plan and everything, but it would have saved me a lot of time and pain if I had somebody else. Dad, you don't need a husband. Honestly, because that's how this relationship started. He saved my credit score, and then I was like, oh, I guess we're getting married. But if I have PDS Debt, PDS Debt is a debt relief program that helps provide debt solutions to qualified users. Everyone with $10,000 or more in eligible debt qualifies. There is no minimum credit score required. You don't need to have a great credit score to get help from PDS Debt. All you need to do is fill out a short, free debt assessment, and if you qualify, PDS Debt will try to find the best solution that fits your needs. The great thing about PDS Debt is their personalized approach. They really want to understand your unique situation and find the best solution for you. For example, their experts could try to negotiate with your creditors. That's one way they do it. It's not just covering credit card debt either. They also help with personal loans, collections, medical bills. So stop waiting and start saving. Get a free debt analysis right now at pdsdebt.com/sue. It only takes 30 seconds. That's pdsdebt.com/sue. pdsdebt.com/sue. Thank you, PDS Debt, for sponsoring today's video. I'm really here to judge me or something. He's just staring. I'm not sure. He woke up, came down, and was like, I forgot I'm a supervisor here. This letter from Grace Chow results in a new term being used. Well, this term has been around for a second, but this is another time that it gets recoined. Time management. That's all everybody can focus on. The gaslighting, forget it. Manipulation, been there, felt that. But the real question here is, how the hell did he stay on the phone with her until 3 to 4 in the morning and then still have time to cheat? It doesn't make sense. He is one of the biggest celebrities in Washington. We're not talking about just a random unemployed man who's just sitting around on his phone 24/7 calling up girls, okay? I would even argue he was one of the biggest celebrities in Asia at the time. I'm talking, he's got similar levels of fame as Jason. Yeah, and just in terms of like how likable and people love him and, you know, his image, it's Jay Chow. But this whole image of him comes crashing, tumbling down when netizens read Grace's post because they only have one question. Where the court does Lowe get all of this time to sleep with so many women? Because this man's level of fame, he is working on 4 to 5 projects at a time. He has an ongoing show. He's doing world tours, and he was also in a 9-year relationship with Grace where they would talk on the phone. Somehow, in the hours between 4 a.m. to whenever he has to show up on set for work, Lowe has the time to do the nasty with other women. Memes about Lowe becoming the ultimate time management master start circulating. Someone advertises a book, and they called it How Lowe is Managing Time. Every day, he gets 1 more hour. That's the book title, like the 4-hour work week. But it's the endless hours of Lowe's work week, okay? Another netizen makes a poster for a time management class. It reads, Advanced Time Management Class. Don't touch my phone. Sleeps at 4 a.m. but still has spare time. 9 years of hard work studying with many people across many countries by talking to girls dancing and filming shows. But the biggest word and the biggest fun is cash. One person created a math problem about Lowe for us to solve, which I like to solve. if a math problem is made to make fun of me. Because I'm, first of all, humiliated on the first level, that someone made a math question to humiliate me. And then the second level, I'm humiliated because I can't solve said math problem. But it reads, Lo gets up in the morning and folds his blanket in 3 minutes. He brushes his teeth and washes his face in 4 minutes. Boils water in 10 minutes, has breakfast in 7 minutes, washes the dishes in 1 minute, packs his bag in 2 minutes, and makes milk in 1 minute. How long does it take for Lo to quickly go to bed with others after 3 or 4 o'clock? Who's wondering?
The thing is that like he's always on TV. He's always on like different shows, reality shows, movies. He's in so many movies.
Okay,
He's a
think of
dancer.
the American comparison. That's just get everyone.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know those celebrities where you're like, what else do they hear? Lo does try and come out and apologize for his wrongdoings, which is to be expected. However, it is more of a fanfic than a real statement. It's a little off. The man starts with telling his side of the story, and the story between him and Grace, how they met, how they fell in love. But the whole thing is written in third person. And he doesn't even call themselves their real names. He's not like, Lo and Grace met one day at a party. He literally is boy met girl at the party. It's so unhinged, but also not unhinged, which is why I'm not reading it to you. The story itself is rather bland. It's just like, we met, we fell in love, and I really liked her. But the fact that it's in third person, this message travels into the depths, all the way to the back row of an AMC movie theater, where there is a bear inside of his movie cage that is hibernating. He wakes up, and he puts on his little suit, grabs his tippy-tappy phone, and he starts tweeting.
Okay, we need
China's
shield.
#1 billionaire bachelor, Wang Sitong's daddy, wakes up and decides
Not
boy
good.
wants to get involved in this drama. We also need to study time management of Wang Sitong because what's his job? Okay, Wang Sitong says 40 years old and he still calls himself a boy. 6666. Side note, 6666 is slang for badass, and Wang Sitong is pretty much using it sarcastically here to
Stop
make fun
this
of
shit.
Lo. Like, what a badass, he's calling himself a boy. But Wang Sitong is actually kind of related to this whole scandal. He's not just speaking up to speak up and randomly shoot down celebrities about their fits and their acting, okay?
Which he does all the time.
Yeah, all the time. This guy is the paparazzi #1. He is the insider paparazzi. He's speaking up to defend his friend, the one that posted the letter, Grace Chow. Because Grace Chow is her bestie. The two of us first that they call each other brother and sister. Because Grace Chow is not just a famous blogger. Her family are Fortune billionaires. Okay. It's crazy. Like, the way that they interact is just so bizarre. Grace Chow is also often called Angela Baby's lookalike. Now, side note, Angela Baby is one of the most famous actresses, and I even have a video of her $30 million wedding and ultimate divorce. That was the whole thing. Now, anyway, Grace Chow is pretty much a nepo baby. Her dad is this very wealthy businessman in a Chinese bank, and she pretty much becomes famous because she isn't a nepo baby who stays out of the spotlight or hides her wealth. Like, you see a lot of nepo babies that try to take on their parents' business, and they're probably not that bright. I don't know. Okay, they're like not money. However, on the outside, they're like a Grace? No. Grace is like, how do I get on Netflix's show? Bling. Not
Oh,
Bling.
God, not good.
Bling. How do I get on
Oh, it's just 2 people. I thought there was only one, bro.
I feel like if you meet Grace and you're like, ugh, you're such a nepo baby, she'd be like, thank you. That's her vibe, genuinely. She even goes on reality
This sucks.
shows like
I thought there was only one chair. I didn't realize there's
where
2
camera
fully.
crews enter celebrity houses to see what it looks like. And when you walk into Grace's house, you're greeted with everything you expect. Chandeliers, Christmas,
No, bro.
appliances, bags and bags of designer goods just out in the open in the rooms. One of Grace's favorite rooms has a starry sky installed in the ceiling, Rolls-Royce ceilings. Her house is so big, it would take way too long for her to get to a window to actually see the night sky. So they installed the night sky onto her ceiling. She posts this, a picture of the night sky in her movie theater room, onto the internet with a caption, "My dad knows I like to look at the starry sky, so he built me the Starry Sky Theater."
Same!
Yeah, my dad also knows that I like to look at the starry sky, and I haven't gotten a call back from him in 2 weeks. Okay, so.
My dad will break the ceiling.
Be right back, chat.
Starry sky.
Even let's go out. There's literally comments on all the asking Grace about her theater, wanting to know more about her starry sky ceiling, and she just responds, "Oh, you don't have one in your house?"
I'm a busy mum, and I wanted a weight loss plan that fits my life. With this new Weight Watchers app, I never feel restricted to live my life and still hit my goals. Weight Watchers gave me the tools, and I
What you want to watch? Bro, how do you always manage to sign it out, man?
Each season, our growers bring you only the freshest seasonal produce, like New Zealand grown golden peaches, a fresh deal at just $6.19 a kg. That's the fresh food feeling.
Oh, we'll show you something, bro.
See, the worst part is, like, why does a little part of me feel like she's being so deadass right now? It's not even condescending. She's genuine. Like, to her, that is news. That is strange. That's perplexing. It's a little confusing. What do you mean? You don't have a dad that loves you? No, I don't have a billionaire dad, okay? But this theater room probably doesn't even come close to this woman's closet. Because when you walk into her shoe closet, it looks like DSW would make a designer. It's like the warehouse of Christian Louboutin. The closet is specifically dedicated to her shoes. And she just likes to sit in the middle of it and smell her shoes. Probably smells fresh and new because she has so many, I don't even think she can wear them all. Medicine's literally calculated how much all of her shoes are in this one photo. One ankle of her shoe closet. In this one photo, from what we can see, can you guess?
200,000.
$359,000 worth of shoes in one photo. Imagine walking around on the soil, on the ground, that someone has pissed in, that corgi down the street has pooed on yesterday, in your shoes that cost so much. That is literally more than the average price of a fork and home in China. I don't know how many houses Grace even has, but I do know that she has this house that is dedicated as a closet. She literally names the house the luxury secondhand store. She goes there to bring bags, take out bags.
Shop.
To go shopping in her own house. Like, it's crazy. But again, Grace is not on the show to brag and be like, I know, I just have so much money. The way this pleasures her, as if everyone lives this way. Yeah, because I haven't lived with my family properly for 4 years. This weekend, I felt really happy living with my dad, mom, and grandma. Just now, I caught my dad secretly smoking in the yard, so I asked him loudly so my mom could hear. Dad, how come you
Fuck that, Alwyn, quit.
Surprisingly, my dad responded loudly, I learned it from you. I was instantly defeated. This tweet ends up going viral. And I'm like, why? Is it because she has a good relationship with her father and her billionaire dad does not want to cut her off from spending so much money? I don't know why would it go viral? Is it a weird story? I don't get it. Is it because she smokes? Is that a scandal? She's just outing herself for smoking? Let me read it one more time. This is the part you need to focus on. Just now, I caught my dad secretly smoking in the yard. So I asked him loudly so my mom could hear, Dad, how come you started smoking? Everyone in the comments could only focus on one word, and they can't get over it. Who the f*** has a yard in Beijing? What do you mean your dad? You caught him smoking in the yard. They live in Beijing, China. You're lucky if you have a sink that's not for both your kitchen and your bathroom. It's like having a yard in the middle of Manhattan. I'm not talking a terrace. I'm not talking a balcony. I'm talking a feet on the ground yard. I can plant a fig tree in Manhattan into the ground type of yard. That kind of property in Beijing is probably going for tens of millions of dollars.
I remember there was a scandal too. Like, she literally made a post saying that Coco Chanel is moving to like 5 minutes away from her house in Beijing. She said, oh, that's great. I can walk to Coco Chanel now. You know what that means, right?
She lives probably like on Rodeo Drive at Beverly Hills.
Like that. Exactly. She was like, oh my god, they're moving right next door.
That's insane.
What a flex.
That's literally insane. That's like going, that's like, oh, I can't wait for Coco Chanel to come to Fifth Avenue so I can walk 2 blocks.
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
insane. She basically just said, I caught my dad smoking $8 diamond pipe in our private Airbus jet. Like, that's basically what she said with that one word, yard. She's just writing this funny story about her dad. And then she posts another picture. She posts a picture of her grandma doing grandma things, okay? Grandma's been sitting around. Grandma's be staring at trees. They be thinking about life. They be smacking their back. Their arms are swinging around, okay? Her grandma is just like our grandma. Sitting on a swing in the fucking yard, enjoying the view. Again, the yard. And here is Grandma Billionaire just enjoying the fresh yard. Here's a photo of my beloved grandma swinging on a swing at the age of 90. She's a mischievous little old lady. In 2014, Grace decided to become a business owner by opening up her own clothing brand, which she named after herself. Grace Chow. She's got 11 million followers on Weibo. She doesn't even need to pay anyone else to bring attention to her freaking clothing store. It would be so successful that she would open up 4 other businesses, including a makeup line. Now, netizens are eating up anything Grace does. But I will say, she didn't always have the best status. Grace actually had a hard life. She wasn't just born with everything she wanted.
She wasn't born with everything she wanted?
No, she was, absolutely. But in 2011, she had obstacles. It wasn't easy for her to get here. In 2011, netizens hated her because she was dating a guy named Shalu. Shala. And people were freaking pissed. The two of them would post these Easter eggs of each other's stuff in 2011. If Taylor Swift taught you anything, it's that if you give an Easter egg, someone's making an Easter bunny. They're gonna try to make it a whole thing, okay? Which I like. He posts a photo of himself, low does, drizzling some lemon onto a plate of pasta with one hand, and his other hand is on the table. Can we like Photoshop a Richard Mill? He's literally, this is the frame of the photo. I'm like, what's up with you guys? Can I just like show everyone like that? So everyone's like, cool watch, cool lemon pasta, great. They move on. But then Grace Chow posts a photo, and it's her wearing the same watch. And if you're like, okay, really? That's what you're going at? A watch? I mean, that's crazy. But this is a Richard Mill watch, right? Which means it's not like an Apple Watch, where you can easily buy one. I think Richard Mills, they only make like a certain number of each model, like each colorway. There's a very limited number of them on a global scale. It's like imagine having the same Bugatti in the same make and model, same color, same interior, same everything. The odds of that are just very limited. Even if they're both rich and can afford it, would they really have the same model? No. It's probably more likely that they're wearing it together. They're wearing each other's belongings. Maybe we're doing too much. Maybe we're using this too much. Get a grip, Stephanie, okay? Get a freaking life. Accept. Lois came checking for her hotel. And it's not like a secret because he's waving at fans when he enters the hotel. He's like, hello. But that's not what people are freaking about. What people are freaking about is that Grace Chow, the one in the photo with the same watch as Lo, enters the hotel too. Not with him, but like pretty much after him. Now, maybe this is stalker type behavior. Maybe she's a fan. But the paparazzi and the netizens, they get to work and they find out that Lo and Grace are on the same floor. Lo is in room 8307. Grace is in 8807. Yeah, well guess what, you weirdo? 8 is a lucky number in China, so perhaps they just both like to stay in rooms with the number 8. Okay, so everything has a very logical explanation, except Lo is caught sneaking into Grace's room in the middle of the night, so I don't know how to
Lo went to her room?
Yeah. In the middle of the night. I guess he was hoping he wouldn't get caught, but he gets caught in 2:40. On top of that, Lo is literally not seen leaving until the next morning. No, then the next night, as if he wasn't already caught the first time, he goes back into her hotel room, and then he leaves. As if
he's a night owl since,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he also has, like, crazy eye bags.
Oh, no.
Kind of like him. But his is worse. He's always known for having eye bags, yeah.
Mine aren't eye bags. They're pockets of fat.
Or pockets of joy. His eye bag is crazy. He even played a character in one of the most famous movies. The character he plays is literally this master, kung fu master, but had a little too much. No, like literally, he can't walk anymore because he did it too much. And he sits on a little, like a chair that two grandma holds him around. But because he can't walk, because he did it too much. His name is literally, like Mr. Did It Too Much. Some people also reference that character. This happened, they're like, oh wow, he's playing his real life.
He's just been sneaking around, and then literally an hour later, Grace checks out. It's a whole thing, and netizens are going crazy. They're asking if they're dating, so both of their managing companies decline to comment. They don't deny that they're dating. They decline to comment. Except The two of them are saying, a giant utopia. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a social media post of this, but news sources say the two of them were wearing couple shirts and accessories on separate social media posts, which at that point, you might as well be tongue kissing in Times Square. Couple shirts in Tokyo is like a marriage license. But there is no official announcement still declaring that they're dating. Instead, the only confirmation that they get is a Weibo post from Mo. And he says, thank you, everyone. Teachers, thank you for your hard work. I will continue to work hard in my career. Please stay tuned every Sunday and watch Go Fighting, which is a show that is on. Now, I need to give you some context. Sometimes celebrities often call staff members teachers. Like your makeup artist, they call them teacher. Hairstylist, you call them like a teacher, right? Netizens take this as low, pretty much thinking of paparazzi because they can be teachers. Like teachers, thank you for your hard work and like exposing this. The netizens don't even focus on that. They pretty much take this as just an admission that he is dating Grace, and they hate it. They're ruthless. The moment Lo confirms this relationship, netizens are going on their account and they're just trying to blast Grace in the comments. I feel extremely sad, not because you were dating, but because you were dating this kind of girl. Although we can't really know her personality truly, looking at this photo of her smoking like that, I cannot accept the fact that you like this kind of girl. What is more pathetic is that all of these years of supporting you, I have wasted. At the end, I felt like I knew you, but you are not who I thought you were. The next comment reads, what the... what the...
Holiday time? Apply for a personal loan at financenow.co.nz.
No, that comment would make me cry. Just like those 3 words. What the? At the end, you date a woman who is addicted to smoking and plastic surgery. It's heartbreaking. What kind of drug does she feed you? I will not bless this relationship. I like you for 3 years, Lo. 3 years. Other netizens hated the fact that she's a Nepo baby, and at the time, Grace was just known for spending her parents' money and showing off her wealth. So they just didn't like that. But Grace, she's not the type to lay in her $500,000 mattress and just get shot and just lay down. She literally decides to clap back at them by addressing their nasty comments. To the people who said she was a bad celebrity, Grace would say, being a celebrity is not my main job. To the people who decide to bring up her plastic surgery, she chose to go after why do I need to respond to all the plastic surgery rumors again and again? What's a big deal? You all had to write up the news and let everyone know. I wonder even my friend asked me where I get my plastic surgery. You all just can't let me be happy and spend my time with my parents on vacation. After all, she really had to slip in. My friend asked me because I look too good. Also, I'm rich and I'm on vacation with my billionaire parents. What are you doing? After all, my face is mine. How can I change it back myself? Honestly, slay. She really said, I'm rich and you're not. Moving on. It's becoming very clear that Grace was not going to get bullied out of this relationship. She wasn't even going to let the bullying comments affect her. She said, I don't care because you're care. On top of that, it was clear that Grace loved Lo. Yeah, that's where the tide starts shifting. At first, everybody just hated on her. They were dogpiling her. But then they started saying, damn, she really could be a good girlfriend. She was his biggest and loudest supporter. She was on Instagram posts a lot. She was out fanning the fans. And the fans were like, at this point, I actually do have a job, so I don't have time to write these essays about him. But good for you, Grace, okay? Good for you. I don't know what to say, right? She's posting these essays about this man. And just to give you a hint of what it sounds like, one caption reads, I love you, not because you're so good, because you do what most men cannot do. I hope one day people will also meet a man like this, who can say these words to you, to meet someone who may not seem outstanding to others, maybe very outstanding, but he's willing to love you forever. Hashtag there are many reasons to love someone. Hashtag and I love you for this one reason.
Okay.
Like someone call a dentist. I've got a freaking cavity, okay? But I think it also helps fans because Lo's mom and Grace, they were so close. Just Grace loves Lo's mom. Like she's her own mom. When Lo makes a birthday post where his mom and both of them are wearing matching green jackets, Grace comments, "You forgot to tag mom." Like she doesn't say, "You forgot to tag your mom." She says, "You forgot to tag mom." It's like how you call my mom Amma, you know? Kind of cute. Did you guys know the whole RMTC calling my mom Amma? She's just like the adoptive Korean mother right now. Lo's mom would return the love, posting photos of her and Grace on her Weibo account supporting her clothing line. Grace would even respond to the post, "Oh my gosh, thank you mom for your first selfie online with my clothing brand. I love you." But Lo's fans literally could not deny that Grace made Lo soft. Like, people could tell that Lo was down bad for this woman. In her interviews, he's so open and honest about his love for her, saying that he sincerely admires her, how Grace was usually the first to endorse all of his movies and concerts, even posting photos with his fans to show how much she loves Lo. He even mentions how when he got really stressed over acting, she would come to his house just to rehearse his lines with him and help him relax. Like, she's just working for each other. She said, "I used to say that I'll never get married, but I've changed. I'm slowly trying to change myself." And netizens are like, "Oh my god, he wants to marry Grace." There was even an interview where somebody straight up asked him, "Are you guys dating with the end goal of marriage?" And he's not even like, "Oh, no, we're just taking it slow. We're just gonna, right now we're just going with the flow." No. He gets all shy. And he just like nods his head. He's like, yeah. Now, it isn't surprising that soon after this interview, news reports that Lo buys an $8 million house. It's rumored that this is a plan for it to be a wedding gift where he and Grace are going to settle down together because they've been dating for 9 years. They've got the support of both their parents. The fans now love and approve of Grace. She's like Mother Grace to them. And all they can do is post online about their love for each other until the letter. Which, by the way, before we get to the letter, there is a part of Lo's life that I'm so curious by. I didn't know this. You said that he has a nickname called Little Piglet, yes?
Yes.
But he also has another nickname called Asian Dance King.
Yes.
Okay.
He's known for that since day one. Yes.
Have you
But
tried
he's
to dance?
point by himself, I think.
Yeah, the way he dances. Have you tried his dance?
No.
He dominates the entire continent of Asia with his dance moves. His dance skills are superior, and Lo doesn't even prefer that name. He likes to go by other nicknames, okay? Which is King of Motor Hits. He thinks that's actually a more precise, accurate description of what he does, because one of his signature dance moves he has, it's the move that makes girls faint at the sight of it because it's just uncontrollably hot. Lo will tell you it's all in the hips. If you want to do his iconic dance move, you better be ready to go fast. Because your hips should be thrusting specifically in an up and down motion. The way Lo does it is unlike any other. He goes so fast that he almost looks like a machine built for this specific move. He generally looks like he's a robot made for this. I feel like he's going so fast, he's probably doing more than 1 thrust per second. And the way he does it, okay, I'm gonna try to, for my audio listeners, if you're just like driving in the car or something, okay? Don't look. Don't look at the screen. I'm gonna describe it for you. Be safe. He's standing on stage. The rest of his body does not move. He's holding his arms out like he's trying to give you a bear hug, okay? And then he just starts moving his hips up and down in these massive thrusts. Like there's a machine attached to his hips and only his hips. Everything else is rock solid. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. It looks like his thing is probably swinging the fuck around. If it's not, I think he's honestly strapping it in beforehand because there's no way that's comfortable. His belt is aggressively hopping up and down while his hips rock, and his eyes are locked. Like this man is genuine focus for him to go this fast. It is just crazy to watch. crazy. You're crazy.
And he's smirking.
And he'd be smirking, he'd be biting his lips, and he's like, oh yeah, there's one of them where he's wearing a cheetah print jacket, and he's like holding on to the lapels, but you're like, off, okay?
Gee.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
When the fans go.
Anyway, yeah, there's sometimes I'll go to concerts and the MC or whoever just be counting down for him. Like it's truly a rocket ship. They're like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the beat drops and he's like boom, 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 and he's just whipping it around, and it's I don't even know what to say. There'd be one girl in the back in one of these videos who just looked absolutely disturbed. So people are eating this up. One medicine does the kind gesture of counting how many times Lo shakes his head, up and down, and his scientific conclusions are he shook 69 times in 16 seconds with an average shaking of 4.3 times per second. Staring at a man's crotch for 65 seconds was a huge shock to my soul. Another netizen who is clearly down bad says, Lo is so fierce. This rhythm and speed can definitely send a woman to heaven. They're trying to copy him. One person comments, while his waist strength is strong, I tried to practice it, but it's not easy to vibrate at such a high speed. What? Do you think you could go half his speed?
Half his speed?
Yeah.
Go faster?
Like I said, Lo is as popular as Jake Paul at the time. So just to give you an example of how popular he is, he has a promo called 3 Photo 5 Hugs.
3 photos?
5 hugs.
5 hugs.
It's essentially a way for Lo to promote his music. At fan meetings, if you want a photo with Lo, you gotta prove you bought 3 albums. If you want a hug with Lo, you gotta show 5 albums. Some people literally show up to Lo's show with a whole tote bag full of CDs. 45 to be exact, so that they can get 9 hugs with Lo, which is wild. I can see myself buying up all the albums at Target to get 1 hug from Lisa, honestly. Yeah, I would buy it all. I was thinking about how crazy it is, and then I was like, it's not crazy, I would do the same thing. I would literally, no, I would fight it.
You were so close to seeing Lisa in Korea.
Yes!
Like, you could buy, like, a day.
One day, she had a pop-up that I really wanted to go
and
to.
You wanted to go to that mall, too. One day.
Now, at one point, a reporter asked Lo, what do fans get if you buy 50 albums? With no hesitation, Lo smiles and says, oh, they can touch me there.
Where?
Yeah, exactly. Where? Like, no thank you. But the fans in the crowd are losing their minds. They're looking at each other like, did he just say that? They're screaming, crying, throwing and gagging, practicing their gag reflexes. Some of them are already planning out the rest of the day to buy up all the albums in the store. They're trying to get into debt for this. Just a few days later, one fan decides to actually take him up on his offer. Lo is at a signing event when a fan shows up. It's the usual meet and greet. With fans ready to be signed. The celebrities with a little chit-chat. And on this day, he is sitting at a table as fans come up to him. He's got his pen is ready. Fans are coming up to him, and I guess one of them decides, oh, his pen is ready for me. She grabs it. She got it! And he just starts I thought you said it was okay, Lo. He starts screaming, oh my god, it hurt! It's also unclear what the fork happened afterwards. If you know, he still has it attached, so what, right? I'm assuming the fan is dragged away, but I don't know if Lo was nice enough to give her the signed CD or poster back. I would assume not, okay? This is,
providers still charge their prepaid customers 13 times a year. It's really nice. Think, here 12 months equals 12 bills. Only fair. 2 degrees. Fighting for fair.
I'm laughing, and there's gonna be that one comment that said you wouldn't be laughing if it was a girl that was a celebrity. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry! This is very bad. Anyway, the whole 3-photo 5 hug turns into a whole debate with people wondering, is low-key selling his body for sales and money?
Oh yeah.
One TV host even called him out literally like, yeah, no, he's selling his body for money. I mean, the fans of Low are going crazy. One literally just tried to touch it week. But also, you can't talk about their ride or die like this. This is their wrist king. This is their hip king. This is their hump king. You can't accuse him of selling his body for money. Fans go after the TV host for even implying that he's doing that. And it gets so big that even Low responds to China, the reporter. Reinforcing that. Honestly, even though this is tiring. It's just what I've been doing since my debut. It's a promise between me and my fans. Many others do the same. Why do you all criticize me for doing it? He doesn't stop there either. Low sues the reporter. Oh yeah, saying that's defamation. I'll see you in court. First, they do end up settling out of court. Now, I don't know the fine print of the contract that they signed. The reporter will have to tell you. Which feels standard. But not once, not twice, not 3 times. The reporter would apologize for 7 days straight on Facebook. It's giving medieval punishment. It's giving at the town square reading the apology 7 days straight. It's giving my sister making me apologize for secretly wearing her clothes. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Say you're sorry. I'm sorry. Like, what?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I'll be apologizing. Oh yeah, she basically is like, I'm sorry for saying that Lola's selling his body for money. I didn't mean it. She did that 7 days straight. But I don't think Lo really cared that the reporter even said that. I don't know why he sued her, because he is out here kissing everyone on stage. I think Lo is just a big poster, because there are just so many photos of him kissing people. I don't know how this came to be for Lo. I don't know where it started, but did he ask them to buy a certain number of CDs to get a kiss? If so, how many? But Lo will pretty much kiss anyone. This man does not discriminate, okay? This isn't even just a kiss on the cheek. This is a full-on kiss on the lips. The lips on the face, okay? The people he is kissing is anyone who is willing and consenting, honestly. He's like willing to kiss anybody. They have him kiss another celebrity that he worked on a show with. In the photo, Lo's full on tucked in, just ready, holding his co-host in his arms. Meanwhile, the co-host, another man, is feeling a little nervous. His back is very rigid, and it's like, I've never done this before. And they just look like ducks. Looks like ducks. It's really weird. There's photos of Lo kissing multiple fans. He calls them wives. So I feel like maybe Lo is just trying to give them that wifey treatment. I don't know, but in all the kisses Lo does, he looks like he's thoroughly into it. Like he leans in, he's bringing his hand up close to the fan's face. He does hold a piece of plastic separating the two of them. There are some things, but the plastic is literally so clear, I almost don't even notice it in most of the photos. It just looks like he's holding a random cute little heart outline. And then just kissing someone through it. Yeah, he'll kiss anybody. All of his fans. He doesn't care. So he's out here kissing all of his fans. This man is taking fan service just a little too seriously, okay? Which is why at my next meeting, there is one fan that gets special treatment. She has been seen kissing Lo multiple times at multiple different stages, multiple different performances, to the point where Lo almost always brings her up on the stage every single show, and it is just tongue on her lips. But this is not just any fan. This isn't even his girlfriend. When she steps out onto the stage, Lo can't